Okay, so welcome back to the channel. So here's another update. That's where I'm at. So basically, I went and updated a lot of stuff. So the income's still there, but I spent quite a bit because I upgraded a lot of buildings. So we'll just get this little chair here, get my money. Same thing with these. Okay, so that. Yes. Yeah, so I just like to produce the milk because it gives me 1300 or 1000 technically because you got to spend 310 to get 1365. So there you go. So that's going to get started. Okay, so I'm not going to go through the basics like I did before. I did start the Eiffel Tower. As you can tell here, there's multiple steps. In this original steps, there was different products to get. So it basically gets you to produce products. But one thing I notice is if you sell the product, it takes it away from here so that you have to produce it again. So you need to keep it in the warehouse, not sell it, basically acquire the product. And once you've reached the maximums for all of it, it's just going to take it from you. You won't get a chance to sell it or anything like that, but at least you'll move on to the next step for the Eiffel Tower. Right now, I am with this little rubber duck. I still have 7 to get, and then move on to the next steps, which I have no idea what they are. But I have 27 days to finish the whole thing, so let's get a move on them. All right, so this one here. So the reason I'm building these ones potatoes is because of these competitions. So if you go here, currently right now, 16 hours left. I haven't produced any yet. So there's going to be potatoes. There's the ore, which I don't have the building to produce. I can't produce that one. And this one doesn't show anything right now, so there's nothing to do here. Another thing I discovered as well is down here, once you build this building here, the business center, you'll have this option here down. So it gives you all your data. So this is where I'm at so far. It's not really great, but this is what I do. And this is what I need to produce. So I would need to produce 80 of these to meet the contract, 360 of these, which is insane. It's a lot. When you're starting out, it's a lot. I imagine people that have been doing this for a long time, where they have a lot of warehouses, or sorry, not warehouses, a lot of factories to produce these, they would get there much faster. But for someone starting out, it's near impossible. I think I'll show you why deep down. I think it's this one here. No, it's not. This one. No. Where is it? This one? Where would be the... Definitely not that one. This one. So well, that I'm, again, still new. So right now, see the down? So you would need to produce, I think it was 360 something of these ones, but it takes 4 hours each to get one. It takes 4 hours. And they want you to produce, not here, sorry, right here. They want you to produce 360 and there's only 22 hours left. It's impossible for someone starting out. But if someone had multiple of these warehouses or production factories, they would be able to do this much faster. I only got 2, and only one of them is upgraded that can actually do it. The other one is not upgraded yet, so technically I've got 1. So every 4 hours I'd be getting 1, and I need 360. So for me, starting out, it's not possible. But maybe at some point it will be. So here we go, grab all these. This one I don't really grab that much because, as you can tell, if you click on it, it's every 20 seconds. It's kind of annoying. I don't feel the point. I don't see the point of clicking on it every 20 seconds. So I usually just leave it there. Alright, so this is where I'm at. The idea what I'm going to do is I'm going to do factories on this side and keep going right here for factories. And either I'm going to do residential right here and then I'm gonna do entertainment right here. Or I'm gonna do residential up here and entertainment down here. However, I don't think it's enough space to do that. So entertainment will be very likely just be up here, looping around. Then we've got the electricity. I do want one more of this right now, so I've got 35. And to produce one more, I need to go to hydro, and it's 55 right here. So I still need 20, but this will give me the fourth. The plan for these city credits, whenever I get them, the plan is to use them all for hydro electricity because the city's going to grow, it's going to need more electricity. So instead of building a lot of these, I can just build a bunch of these. These will get upgraded. So there's upgraded up to 6, so I'm going to do that very soon actually. So see, this one would cost $9,000 to upgrade and it increases your electricity by 30. Doesn't seem like a lot, but I don't want to sell these, so I'm just going to upgrade them. These ones here, see there's still room to upgrade for 90k. I think this one as well, yep. This one, these ones are all already upgraded to the max. This one's upgraded to the max as well. This one still has one more upgrade. That will be $760,000, so or 1,000 coins. So that would take quite a long time. This one's upgraded to the max. This one still has an upgrade, I think, 2 upgrades to do. And then these ones, I still haven't upgraded them. They still, each one has one upgrade at 30k, so I'm going to do that soon. What I've been focusing so far is upgrading the garage to have more vehicles. Right now I can do 48, and the current upgrade will give me 3 more, so I can do 51. And I've been upgrading the admin building to be able to produce more buildings. I can produce 107, I currently have 96. So I'm going to upgrade again, probably today, which I can do. Like I have 1,000,000 coins, but I like having like a buffer. So I don't like spending the entire money. So this will be upgraded today for sure though. So I can produce 5 more. So it's at the 19th of 90. So it's gonna take a while to upgrade it to the maximum, but I'm gonna get there. Alright, let's get these ones here. These is currently these are for a rubber duck, but they don't give you one every time. It takes a long time just to get what I got. Like it's hours worth of work. Alright, so a lot of my factories are offline right now. I'm not actually producing anything. So let's see what else I need. So I got plenty of milk, but I don't mind producing that. I can produce some more flour over here. Produce that. More flour. That means my grain is gone. I've got 4 flour right now. I've got these beans here, but they're hard enough to get. It takes 6 hours. So I think I'm going to try to hold on to them as much as possible. Just because the next contract, for example, these things here, if, for example, it requires candy, like it did in the last contract, then I need those cacao things. These things here, I need them. But if they take 6 hours to make, then it's just, yeah, I can't produce enough. So I'm going to try to hold on to them. Not 100% sure, but I'm going to try. Alright, this one here, obviously I clicked the wrong thing. I wanted milk, so there you go. So yeah, I'm trying to go fast, but sometimes going slow is beneficial as well. Just because right now I click wool and I don't need wool. I needed milk, so not good. Slow down. Slow down. I'm gonna get greens here again. And I'm gonna go green again here. There you go. So I'm gonna have more flour. Plywood I would need to get 2 planks. Because when you get the planks, you get to the furniture, you can produce a table. So I currently have a plywood, produce a table. It'll give me almost 5,000 coins just to do that. That'll be good. This building I definitely need to upgrade at some point. I haven't done so. But this is where you would produce all your stuff that you need here. So for example, the birth rate or the energy. This is where you produce them. Entertainment, see the happiness here. I've used it quite a bit. So for example, when you produce it here, it becomes available to use. And when you go in one of your buildings, like right here, I used one of them. So it increased the happiness by X amount. So for example, let's just do this one here. I'm not going to do it, but let's say I did this one. And let's say I did energy. I want this one to save energy. So I can click this one, and it's going to save 5%. So it's going to use up 5% less energy than it's currently using by putting one of those modules inside. But if you want to take it out, it's going to cost you 6,000 coins. So at first I thought it would cost 6,000 coins to put it in, but that's the opposite. It would cost 6,000 coins to extract it. So it says it right here, extraction of module would cost 6,000. So you got to make sure that you really want to do that. But if you used it somewhere and you really need it somewhere else, for example, you use the happiness in one building and you have a building like this that you just acquired, and the happiness would be more beneficial in this one, you can extract it from the other one and input it into this one. So it's, you can definitely do that. So here we go, more milk, more flour right here, and there you go. All right, so that's where I'm at so far. Let's produce some of these. I can produce a motor oil, which will use up 3 trucks and 3 oil, and it's going to take 6 hours. The reason I would want to do that is right here. The motor oil, it's just another little contract to fill up. And since I don't really need this one right away, so I'm going to definitely do that. So for the next 6 hours, this is going to be produced. Or I can go to my storage down here to this one. And I'm wrong. This one. This one, overtime. But I don't have a lot. I used to have 60. I've used up quite a bit. So because I don't have a lot and I don't really need this building right now, I'm just going to leave it for 6 hours. There's no point doing the overtime for that one, since I don't need it. This same thing for this building here. There's 11 hours left to finish the construction of this building. It's been going for 9 hours now, but I don't really need it right away. I've got enough trucks to meet my need, so I don't really need to spend another one. So I basically can spend this one here, tool case. I can save 6 hours, I can use a bunch of them, and then it'd be done right away. But there's no point because I don't, like I said, I've already got all the trucks I need. So I'm just gonna leave it. And the reason I'm trying to go bigger and bigger is because I do want to build the mine. And if you build the mine, if you go to the shop and you want to build the mine right here, yes, I will need 42,300 people in the city, which I don't have. But one thing that's important, I'm going to need 3 dump trucks. So I want to get my dump trucks before building the factory. That's one mistake I did with another one earlier. I didn't have any trucks, but I built the factory, and then I was stuck with a factory that was not running because I don't have any trucks for it. So basically, I'm going to produce the 3 trucks needed at 75,000 coins each. Once I have those, then I'll build the factory. I find out it's going to be easier to do that. That way, when the factory is built, I can start producing right away. So there you go. Okay, so I got my flour, my milk. The warehouse is getting quite full. There you go. And then with the milk, you can produce more cheese right here. This one more milk. And then sometimes I just run it for random stuff like this. Well, this is going to help me with muffins, so this is not really random, but sometimes I just run it for just random stuff I don't really need just to get the money, just get the coins going. Like this one here is a plank, which I need one more. Once I have one more plank, I'll be able to build a table right here for an hour. It's going to use up 3 trucks though, and 4 wood trucks. So because I don't have enough wood trucks, I won't be able to run, I think I won't be able to run this one and also produce here, or maybe I upgrade it, I'm not sure. And what is this? This is new today. I never do this. I would rather not spend any real money on here, but it's your choice if you want to. If you buy this and you end up with these resources, that can be definitely beneficial. But no, I've decided I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna go play the game, get the resources, the old, just the free way. Okay, so we're just gonna do one more. So right here, you can get 14 coins for 3 energy. Got plenty of energy, so I'm gonna do that. It counts as helping your citizens. That way, um, it just helps you get awards like this, the achievements. Okay, so went through all this. Let's see the friends here, if anything has grown. 48. So I had 40, I believe, in the other video. And what I do just randomly, I'll just pick right here. Let's start randomly. Let's just give this guy some free hammer. And then this one here, another hammer. At some point, it blocks you that you can't give more gifts for the day. You're limited to a certain number per day. But I just usually just randomly go down my list. The hammer does help people if they want to upgrade their buildings. Yeah, almost at the maximum now, so it's gonna stop. I haven't counted, but maybe it's 10 or something. There you go. So I've reached the maximum. That means I gotta do that again tomorrow. So if the people are receiving the gifts, sometimes they give gifts back and sometimes they don't, which is perfectly fine. It doesn't cost me anything. It's just a matter of a couple clicks and giving free gifts. And the reason the hammer is beneficial, sometimes some of these buildings, when you upgrade, you need hammer, you need drill, and you need these ones here. Well, if we can give a gift to a friend and they give a gift back, and in the end it helps you out to upgrade your building, so you at least get these resources for free. These resources here, they are from this quarry, but I can't access it unless I use a pump. And there's no point using a pump. I actually did that one time. I used a pump and it was no point at all because I don't have a dump truck. So again, that's another thing. I need to get some dump trucks in order to be able to access actually produce stuff here and take it out. Because if you open it up and you don't have any dump trucks, you can't do anything. You just spend some pumps to do nothing, basically. So I don't see the point of doing that again. All right, so cheese. That's going to be the last of it for this video. There you go. And let's get the achievement. Gives you 3. Send free gifts to people. There you go. Keep going. You get the next one, which is going to give you 5,000 coins, and you get 4 of these, which helps you for this. So I need one more right now to get this one. So I got all of these. So I need one more to get this one, and when I do, I'm going to get some of these. So this is going to help me for the electricity building I want to build. This is going to help me to do upgrades. That's 730,000 coins. And if to upgrade that building, well, doing this one here will be free. So I'm waiting for that. And then you've got some of these, which I like this one. The overtime's pretty good. This invites people to become friends. So as little by little, you just grow like that. So yeah, this one here is the best one, I feel. Yeah, I feel this is definitely the best one because when it costs you 730,000 coins to upgrade a building, I got 1,000,000 right now. I have basically got nothing left. But if I can use this and it's free, then that's awesome. So one more to go, one more achievement. All right, so I've got my plank and I can produce my table. done. And do I have enough? I do have enough. Okay, I have one more truck. All right, so let's do this again. As you can tell, I've been clicking these during the video, and I've only got duck maybe once or twice. So yeah, there's a lot of clicking to do for these little ducks. Can't wait to see what the next step is. I still need 6. Next step. I have no idea what it is, but there's 5 here. 5 steps to do. So here we go. So this is the video so far, and this is the update. It's not it's not a big update, but we'll see if we can do better for next time. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.